Looking for part-time work in Australia? Supermarkets are some of the best places to get started as an international student in Australia. But simply dropping your resume does not work. So in this video, I'll give you all the important stuff you need to know if you are planning to apply for supermarket jobs in Australia as an international student. Without wasting much time, let's get into the video. Now, who am I to tell you about the supermarket jobs in Australia? Well, I've worked for one of the major supermarkets here in Australia for more than 7 years. When I came to Australia, that was one of the jobs I did then. But even after my student life, I've worked there for quite a while. So first thing first, what's the benefit of working in these supermarket jobs? First one, part-time and casual work. There's a lot of options available for part-time and casual work, and that suits student life. Then usually multiple shifts are available at different times of the day. So you can work in the early mornings, in the afternoon, or even in the late night. Or if you're not available during the weekdays, you can do weekend work as well. And many of these roles, not a lot of experience is required. If you have some basic customer service skills, that's usually good enough. I didn't have much experience when I first came to Australia, so that tells you that experience is not a big issue with these sort of job roles, as they usually provide in-house training before you get started in your job role. And many of these supermarkets are quite large and they have multiple stores across Australia, so there are plenty of job opportunities around many of these stores. As an international student, it can also help you to build your work experience here. It will help you to understand how to work in Australian work culture, and generally will help you to improve your communication skills as well. And lastly, if you are interested, you can even progress your career into other roles, like into supervisors or manager roles as well. I know some of my friends who were interested in working in supermarket, they end up becoming managers and even in higher positions as well. So those were some of the benefits to work in these supermarkets as an international student. Now, which supermarkets you should be looking at when you are planning to apply? I would say there are three major supermarkets you should definitely look at: Coles, Woolworths and ALDI. These three supermarkets have got hundreds of stores across Australia, so it's usually easier to find jobs in these larger supermarkets. However, there are some other supermarkets as well in Australia that you can consider applying for. That includes Costco. This is like a warehouse style supermarket. Currently, they don't have a lot of locations around Australia. And then there's IGA, Independent Grocers of Australia. These are usually independently owned. Many of these IGAs usually have their own independent hiring process. Apart from that, there are other stores like Foodwork, Harris Farm Markets, and many other small independent supermarkets. So there are definitely few options to choose from. But if I have to say that honestly, first you should consider applying for these top three: ALDI, Coles and Woolworths. Now, where to find these supermarket jobs in Australia? I would say there are three main ways to find these jobs. The first one is the official career website of these supermarkets. So all these three major supermarkets, Coles, ALDI and Woolworths, they've got their own career portal where you can find current job opportunities available in your local area. Most of the time you need to apply through their website in order to get these job roles. If you need a direct link for all these supermarket career pages, you can check that on our website. We have created a dedicated job portal for students where you can find the direct link to these supermarkets and many other job opportunities across Australia, specifically direct link to many retailers, restaurants and other popular fast food outlets as well. So highly recommend you to check that after watching this video. The link will be in the description box below. The second way is through the job platforms. So the popular job platforms like Seek, Indeed and LinkedIn as well. Most of these supermarkets usually advertise these job roles through these major job portals. And lastly, walking in. Now, this doesn't work usually for the larger supermarkets like ALDI, Coles or Woolworths, but for smaller and independent stores, it's definitely good to approach them directly. So you can go to these smaller local independent stores, talk to manager if they're currently hiring, or if they're not hiring right now, when they might open the hiring. And if they are hiring, make sure to hand out your resume. We've got a whole video regarding how to drop your resume in Australia for job roles. I suggest you to watching that video after watching this one. Now, before we get into how to apply for these job roles, you need to understand how the supermarkets actually work. Usually in most of the larger supermarkets, you will have multiple departments. These are the departments you must know if you are interested to working in supermarkets in Australia. First one is grocery or night fill, which is basically about stacking the long life products into the shelf. And that was one of my roles during my student life, and even afterwards I worked as a night filler. Second one is checkout or customer service, where you're serving customers and operating registers. The third one is online shopping, where you pick and pack the online shopping orders. Then there is a fresh produce department, where you have to stock and replenish the fruits and vegetable displays. Then you got bakery and deli department, where you have to prepare, serve products like bread, seafood and other bakery and deli products. And then there is a cleaning department as well, where your job role would be to keep the store clean. There could be other smaller departments as well in the supermarkets, but these are the major departments in any large supermarket here in Australia. Now, which department you should target, it depends upon what you like to do. If you like talking with people, you're really good with your communication skills, then you might target checkout or customer service oriented roles. Could be in the checkout department, deli department or in bakery department. But if you are someone who wants to work behind the scene and does not like too much interaction, then grocery, night fill, cleaning could be those departments you could target to apply for. Now, the main question is how to apply for these job roles. I would say there are a few steps you need to to follow. First thing first, get your Australian resume ready. Make sure to highlight your customer service experience in there, especially if you have one. Even if you have experience overseas, that's always a good idea to mention that in your resume. Also make sure to mention your availability as well, as this is one of the key factors in deciding to hire you or not. Then also create a LinkedIn account. Some of these websites from supermarkets will actually have an option for you to apply directly through LinkedIn. So I would highly recommend you to create your LinkedIn account as well. And obviously you can use your LinkedIn for other job applications as well. Then the next step would be to go onto the official career website of the supermarket and create your account there. You can also target some relevant positions that are currently advertised. Especially, I would suggest you to find something closer to your area where you're currently living and check the job description carefully. Things like what is the location of the store, what are the hours of work, if there's any specific availability requirements. Sometimes they may be hiring for a junior positions, or if they have any specific experience requirements or details regarding the duties as well. If you find those things relevant, then you can submit your application for that job role. In some supermarkets, they also have an option to submit your expression of interest, which means there are currently no jobs advertised in your local area. You can submit your expression of interest, and then you will join the waiting list where they may have a pool of candidates who might be right fit for them, but they just don't have a position right now. So they may call you down the track once the positions become available. Obviously, they may ask you different questions related to your previous work experience and your current availability as well. Once you're happy with it, submit your application, and if you're successful, they might call you up for an interview. Now, some supermarkets might call you in store for an interview, while some of the other ones can do it online as well. There might be some AI chatbot related interviews as well. And some supermarkets may even have a group interviews for the hiring process. So you need to be ready for all that. Now, once you applied for it, don't sit back and do nothing. Make sure to follow up after a week or two, which you can do by even going into the store. And this is something that not many people do that. Once you applied for a job role online, you should walk into the store after a few days, ask for a specific department manager for which you have applied job for, and then just have a chat with them. Tell them that you have sent your application and you are very interested in working in that supermarket and in that specific role. And if they can check your application progress, that will be great for you. And don't lose your heart if you don't get that job. You should continue applying for different job roles that appear on those portals. I did not get the job in supermarket in the first attempt. I had to apply for many weeks, months before I actually got called up. Now, the next part is about interview. During the interview, you might be asked different type of questions. Some of the basic ones will be like, tell me about yourself. Why do you want to work here? Why should we hire you? What does customer service means to you? Do you have a previous customer service experience? Tell me about a time when you worked in a team. Sort of availability do you have? And are you comfortable working in the weekends, evenings, or are you comfortable in lifting heavy boxes? These are some of the questions you might come across during an interview. Obviously, depending upon the job role, there might be other questions as well. These are some of the basic ones you need to be prepared for. Now, before we end the video, here are key tips that you need to know if you are going to apply for these supermarket job roles. First and the most important thing is your availability. You need to provide a range of availability during your application process and in your resume as well. If you are just going to provide them 1 or 2 days availability, it may not cut the deal. Having a multiple days available even during the weekends and overnight will certainly help your application. The next one is apply to multiple chains and job roles at the same time. Funny enough, I was applying for these supermarket job for quite a while. I wasn't getting any answer. But in 1 week, I got called up from both Coles and Woolworths supermarket. I went for an interview for both, managed to crack both of the interviews, and was offered for a job role from both these supermarkets. It all happened within a few weeks, but it was quite interesting that both of them came at the same time. I ended up choosing Woolworths supermarket because they were closer to my place where I was living. That was the only criteria because job roles were similar. So the suggestion here for you is that apply for as many job roles as you can, especially closer to the place you're living in. Now, the next tip is walking into store after your online application. Many people don't do this. Now, most of the application has to be done online, especially with these 3 large supermarkets. They won't accept your walk-in application. So you need to apply through online portal. But after your application, as I mentioned earlier, after 3-4 days, you should definitely drop in and talk to a specific department manager regarding your job application. Tell them you're interested to work in the supermarket and interested to work with that specific department and see if they can give you any update regarding your job application. Sometimes meeting a manager in person definitely can help. Then comes your resume. Make sure your resume is customer service focused. They're going to see if you have any work experience in customer service in the past. Also, your communication skills are so important. So when you're talking or when you're writing your resume, make sure that's highlighted as well. Another important thing is working in a team environment. You might have to work with the different team members in most of these job roles. So showcasing some of your previous work experience where you have worked in a team, that will be helpful. Next one, referrals. They still work. If you have a friend or someone who you know currently work in a supermarket, it certainly helps if they can help you to get that job role. When I was was working in a supermarket, I referred few of my friends and they managed to get their job roles. Situation does not change. I don't work there anymore, but I know some of the people who have got their job through this referral system recently as well. So you still need to apply online, you still need to follow the processes, but having some internal referral helps a lot. And if you are a student, night fill is your secret weapon. And that's from my personal experience as well, because mostly you do late evening or overnight shift. And while in student life, it can be really good because during the daytime, you can attend your university and you can work in the evenings or overnight as well. And the best part is the pay rates are usually higher in these time frames. I remember I used to love working in an overnight shift on the weekend because it was paid like more than $50 an hour. That's not for the every single night, but the weekend overnight shifts were one of the best paid back in the day. And generally, these night fill shifts usually fit in your lifestyle really well. So that was it in this video. I hope you find this information useful. If you have any questions regarding these supermarket job roles, you can drop them in the comment section below. I will try to answer as many as I can. Again, check the useful links in the description box below. And as always, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.